Welcome to the Outdoor Shopper, the premier at-home shopping experience tailored for the great outdoors. We're going to feature some products that can be very useful in the great outdoors. And what's more, we're going to demonstrate those products to show you how they work.
Hi, welcome back to the Outdoor Shopper. I'm Dave Shimkus. And if you've been using hand sanitizer for years that has alcohol in it, you might want to stop. And we're going to explain to you why and what you should use now. It's called Jimmy Houston's Safe Hands. You can get 2 full-size pump foam containers today, 4 travel size for $19.95. Just go right there to that phone number and give it a call right now on the bottom of the screen or shoptos.com. And Jimmy Houston's going to come out in a couple minutes and tell us about how he uses the product. But before we do that, I want to introduce you to the doctor that formulated this and brings it to us today. Dr. J, welcome to the show.
Pleasure being here. Thank you.
Thanks so much for being here. Tell me, how did you come up with the product?
Well, as a practicing dentist years ago, we have to sanitize our hands frequently throughout the day.
Right.
And it turned out I could not do that. My hands were so dried and cracked, it would be hard to even put on gloves at that time. Half of my staff had the same problem. So I saw that as a microcosm of something bigger, and I actually did some research and found out that this was a problem out in the marketplace. So I became very passionate about making a change, having people sanitize their hands frequently throughout the day, and that's where I invented an alcohol-free product that could kill as many germs, but actually I could use it frequently 200-300 times a week.
Well, when you say alcohol-free and killing germs, a lot of people say, well, if there's not alcohol in it, Dr. J,
Right.
What is in it that's going to kill germs?
Well, the active ingredient we use is FDA approved, active. It's benzalkonium chloride, or called BAC, and it's actually in eye drops and nose sprays and mouthwashes that have been used for a number of years.
Right.
We did clinical tests that showed with human subjects that actually the more that you use our product, the more efficacious or more germ-killing ability that it has versus alcohol. Because the way alcohol works, it strips the natural oils from the skin.
Right.
So unless you allow the oils to come back, your skin dries and cracks. And if your skin dries and cracks, sure, you have cracked hands and it's uncomfortable, but you can actually trap bacteria in the cracks of your hands during the day.
A lot of things can get in your body in those dried cracks, can't they?
It sure can. So the University of Florida actually did a study about that where people used it frequently throughout the day. They actually found, they did tests, they found the alcohol in the bloodstream. So it got absorbed through the cracks of your hands.
That's scary.
It is.
It is great. Dr. J, thanks so much for being here. I appreciate it. Great product. Stay tuned with us right now because Jimmy Houston's coming out. But before he does so, go right now to your phone, give us a call, and get 2 of the full-size home right now with the pump for the foam, 4 of the travel size for $19.95. Go to shoptos.com or call that toll-free phone number right down there at the bottom of your screen. But Jimmy Houston Safe Hands, why don't we talk to Jimmy Houston? Hey, welcome back to the show.
Hey, Dave, how are you doing, buddy?
Great, great. Tell me about the product and how you use it.
Hey, I've been using it now for quite a long time, and I've used gallons of hand sanitizer. You know, I handle game, wild game, I handle fish, I handle all kinds of stuff that puts a lot of germs on my hands.
Right.
And I had no idea that was one of the problems I was having with my hands. I've heard Dr. J talk about different people being affected differently by the alcohol.
Right.
It dried his hands out. Well, it was actually only doing that with one hand with me. My left hand, when I was fishing and hunting and using hand sanitizers, and I shake, a lot of times 1,000 hands a day during autograph sessions. I fly on airplanes, and in addition to all the outdoor stuff, my left hand was always cracked, it was chipped, it was peeling. I used all kinds of lotion just to make it where I could go home and hug my wife.
Right.
I'll stop right there at that. But
it's a family show, Jimmy.
Yes, it is. But I started using Safe Hands, and actually my left hand now, it's just like my right hand. It's nice and smooth. I use it all the time. I carry the little small one in the console of the truck. I've got them in my boats. I use the big one at home. We've got them around all the sinks. I use it all the time. It's absolute, and it's a fun product. Kids, you've got kids.
Yeah, I have kids, and I've used those gel ones for years, and one of the problems I have is we go to put it on all their hands, and the goo gel drips off, it gets on them, Daddy, it's on my clothes. This is a foam, it's great, goes right in your hand. I put it on, you saw a couple minutes ago, it's dry, I snap my hands.
It dries real quick.
There's no weird smell.
It'll actually kill some of the other odors you have in your hands. And listen, here's the deal with kids, We want the kids to use this to kill the germs on their hands. However, you can give a kid a little bottle of that and take to school, put it in their desk, put it in their backpack. When they're in the first grade, when they graduate from high school, they've still got that little bottle. They just won't use it. They will use this because it's fun. It's a lot of fun to use, to put foam on. Damp that in. Here's a little Houston helpful hint. Roll a little around your mouth and your nose, because that's where you don't want the germs, is around your mouth and your nose. You're ready to go. Will not put any odor on your fishing lures, so you're going to still catch more fish. Absolutely a fantastic product.
Well,
fantastic.
Stop using alcohol. Start using Jimmy Houston Safe Hands right now. You're going to get 2 of the full-size pumps. You're going to get 4 of the travel size, all for $19.95. Again, go to that toll-free phone number and call right there on the bottom of the screen, or go to shoptos.com. I love it, Jimmy. Thanks so much for being here. It's an awesome product.
Oh, Dave, your hands are so nice and smooth.
Oh, thank you. Little foam for you?
Little foam.
Need the perfect gift for the avid outdoorsman? ShopTOS.com now has gift cards. Just enter gift card in the search box and give the perfect gift every time. Hi, welcome back into the Outdoor Shopper. I'm Dave Shimkus, and if you are not satisfied with the current gun case you have, or maybe you're looking for a new gun case, if that's the case, we have one for you here today. For just $49.95, it's the Quickfire Case, and what's great about this is you can't find it anywhere else at this value except for the Outdoor Shopper. Go to our toll-free number right there on the bottom of the screen, or go to shoptos.com, and you can see all of the cases from the line if you'd like. But I want to introduce you to America's favorite outdoor industry expert, Mr. Tom Buck, and he's going to tell us all about the Quickfire Case. Tom, welcome to the show.
How you doing, Dave? Listen, I'm telling you something. You know I have a lot of guns.
Yes.
You know I have a lot of gun cases.
Yes.
Well, I made a lot of bad buys because this case puts the rest of them to shame. One of the things that you're going to see right off the bat here is this closed foam system that they use. This stuff is impervious to oils or solvents. You're not going to have to worry about putting something in there and then transferring it to another gun. And that's one of the big problems that people have with these types of cases. The other thing you're going to find with these kinds of cases is that a lot of them with the other type of closed or the open foam that's in them is you're going to see that they hold moisture.
Yeah, and it suck in all the oils from the gun and everything else.
And so you got the moisture in there from
all,
humidity, and you're putting it back on the gun. Not going to happen in a case like this. But I want to show you the most amazing thing about it to me. So here we have a small size gun, as you can see, not very big.
Right.
And what we're going to do right now is we're going to change the fit of that gun.
Just by taking out a piece of foam.
We're going to put this in here, and look at this.
Much larger caliber.
Much larger caliber gun, and yet we still have a perfect fit. And we can do that because this system is designed to be able to be moved around. We can lengthen different areas of it.
Right.
We can close in areas, all because this is what it's designed to do. And you can see right here, we have a second gun in here. They both go back in. What a fit.
Snap down and lock. That's the pink. Also, now
Absolutely.
this pink is a limited edition color. We also have it available for you in gray, yellow, red, black, or orange. And again, the pink is a limited edition, and it's a Shop TOS exclusive price of less than $50.
Wow.
So right now, go to the website right down there,
Wow.
shoptos.com, or call the toll-free number and get yours home today. And you can see out here with us, there's other cases that are available. So we have a lot of different cases on the website that you can check out if you're looking for one for your rifle, or you have multiple handguns you want to put into a case and take to the Ranger store as well. But let's talk about the construction on this here too, because we talked a little bit about the inside and the great foam, but the outside, I mean, this is virtually indestructible.
Absolutely it is. One of the things you're going to see is that when you close this up, first thing before I close it, let me show you. Inside here you can see the waterproof gasket.
and the seal
So
all the
this
way
is an airtight, watertight case when it's closed up. And once it's closed, you've got 2 padlock anchor systems here. And if you turn it around and look at the back of it, you're going to notice that it has a non-floating hinge pin system on it. So a lot of these types of cases, what you'll find is that they're open on both ends. You can take a nail and drive it out. And I tell you right now, go back and look at your own that you've got, and you're going to see that you can do that on most of them. This has a closed-in piece on it. Once that the pin is in it, it's in it. You can't open it any other way than maybe cutting that case in half.
Well, another thing that I love about this is when we talk about that airtight, watertight, is there's a relief valve built into this in case you're taking this on an airplane.
Absolutely. If you'll notice right up in here, you're going to see that we have this relief valve. And what makes it so different is that when you get into an aircraft and you get to altitude, once the other cases start popping because of the change in air pressure, this one's automatically going to relieve itself and go ahead and allow it to retain whatever the air pressure is at the altitude it's at. It's amazing that they put all of these features in this type of case at this price.
Right, and this is going to hold 2 automatic handguns, and the foam, again, those foam inserts come right out to fit any size, you know, that you have. It's customizable.
Absolutely. And again, when you see how quickly that this whole system works, it's amazing to me that you can do this and get such a good tight fit, as simple as that.
So it's not just the case that's giving you great protection. It's snug in like a blanket all wrapped up inside, too.
Absolutely. When it's closed up, you're not going to have to worry about it banging around or anything like that.
Right.
There's not going to be anything in there loose. You can customize it for whether it's a long gun. All of these different ones are available on our website. And again, when you go and you see what this system will do, nobody else will do it. This is something you can't find on any other type gun case out there.
And it's made in the USA.
Completely made in the USA.
Go to shoptos.com or call our toll-free phone number right there on the bottom of the screen. Again, the limited edition pink is available. Also gray, yellow, red, black, or orange. Our Shop TOS exclusive price is $49.95. Tom, thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure.
Awesome product. I love it. It's fantastic.
I'm telling you, when you look at how quick you can switch these things out.
Go check out all the latest and greatest gear online at shoptos.com, or you can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/The Outdoor Shopper.
Jay Ducote here with Outdoor Shopper. I have in my hands one of the most versatile tools that you will ever come across for the outdoors. You can use it inside as well, but really outdoors is where you need one of these. It is a loop rope, and right here is a 5-foot version. All you do is pass one end through the other, then using a loop clip, you can hook it to all the loops that are created in the bungee style cord. Safer than a bungee cord and more effective at strapping down anything you need to strap down. ShopTOS.com.
Hi, welcome back to the Outdoor Shopper. I'm Dave Shimkus, and back when I was in the Marine Corps, I'd have given anything for a faster, easier way to lace my combat boots up, but there wasn't back then. But there is today. And you can order right now with that toll-free phone number on the bottom of your screen, or go to shoptos.com to get your set of tack laces. You're going to get your 2 pairs in choice of colors, black, tan, or green, for $29.99. And I want to introduce you to Andrew Williams, who is a former United States Marine Corps captain that did a tour of duty in Afghanistan, a tour of duty in Iraq, and invented the product we're going to talk about right now. Andrew, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Dave. Pleasure to be here.
Thank you. Tell me how you invented these from being out in the military.
Yeah, a fellow Marine and I actually invented this in Afghanistan. Obviously, over there, speed is the name of the game.
Right.
You get indirect fire and under attack and things like that, and you want to get your boots on as quickly as possible. So, of the gearing up process, putting on your boots is the longest thing.
Right.
So, we wanted to cut that down, and we've done so by about 80%.
80%.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I remember in boot camp. I mean, that was one of the key things they taught you. You jump out of the rack and how fast you lace your shoes. If you didn't, you start back all over again and keep doing it.
Absolutely.
And you've solved that problem.
Absolutely, without a doubt.
Show us how.
All right. I'll show you first. I've got a pair of standard closed eyelet tactical boots, primarily what our military folks are wearing, right? So just like usual, put your foot in, pull the laces tight, cinch it down, wrap it around. Now you're on your feet and ready to go.
So not only is that fast and easy, I mean, your shoe is not coming untied under any circumstances.
Not at all. So if you're outdoors and stuff, you no longer have dangling laces. You don't step on them, get them caught in machinery or briars or brush or anything, and they stay tight all day.
Get them all muddy, get them all wet.
That's right.
Okay, so now what's on the other foot?
So the other foot has a set of standard hook eyelet, like you would use for outdoors type activities or hunting. So with this one, you just pull, and the only extra step is this zigzag method, just like that. Again, cinch it down so it holds, wrap it around.
I love it. It's simple.
Simple and easy.
Simple and easy, secure. Again, your choice of colors. Give us a call right now, and you just pick out the color you want. We're going to send you 2 pairs, black, tan, or green, $29.99. Go to shoptos.com or call the toll-free number right there on the bottom of your screen. We also have one available in camouflage as well. You can see that at our website. But I want you to do me a favor and tell me about how these are made. I know they're made right here in the United States, right?
Absolutely. They are made in Raleigh, North Carolina. We as a manufacturer that manufactures primarily military products. You know, they make the rucksacks, the parachute bags. Actually, they stitch the uniforms together. This is the only commercial product they make is tack lace, and I wanted to get it made through a good quality manufacturer.
That's great.
Constructed of nothing but military spec material, from the cord lock to the elastic to the hook and loop Velcro that we're using here. Good, sturdy, U.S. made, and military spec product.
Now, when you say military spec, I mean, so someone that's in any branch of the military could use these and it'll be fine.
Absolutely. It's within uniform regs for every branch of the military. The Marine Corps, Simplify,
Right.
Army, Navy, Air Force, and even our Coast Guard. So that's why we've got the colors Coyote Tan, Black. We've got our Foliage Green, which are off screen, and our new pattern is the Realtree Extra Camouflage for our outdoorsmen.
Well, for anyone that's just tuning in right now and joining us, show this again and how it is in action. And again, we want you to realize not only is this fast and is this easy, we're going to show you a demonstration, but it's going to keep your shoes tied. You don't have to worry about your shoes coming untied ever.
Absolutely. So, again, on the standard tactical boots, use is real easy. It's 3 steps. Pull, cinch, wrap. Now you're on your feet and ready to rock.
Now, we're talking about military boots and everything, but it doesn't have to be military, right?
No,
These
no,
could
not
be-
at all.
Could be motorcycle riding boots, could be, police, firemen, workmen's boots.
We've got, your standard black work boots, tactical boots, your outdoor hunting boots, hikers, occupational construction work.
Steel-toed
Any
boots.
pair of boots that's got laces and a neck on them, you can wear a set of tack laces.
Okay, now show me the other shoe right here really quick.
Yep, this is your standard hook eyelets that you'd have on your outdoor boots or your hunting boots. And the functionality is just about the same. There's one extra step. After you pull them tight, you just zigzag, just like that. Same steps as before. Cinch it down, wrap it around.
Wrap it around and you're done.
You're done.
You ever try to get up, whether it's military, whether it's hunting or whatever, and you're in the dark and you try to lace your boots and you can't see anything?
Yeah, you don't need to with this.
Right
Pull,
now
cinch,
it's-
wrap.
What are the 3? What is it? Pull?
Pull, cinch, wrap.
Cinch, wrap, and you're done.
That's it.
Give us a call right now at that toll-free phone number on the bottom of your screen to get your tack laces home today. You could choose any color you want to. We're going to send you 2 pairs for $29.99. Andrew, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
That's an awesome product.
All right, thanks.
Jay Dakota here with the Outdoor Shopper, and today we have one of the most useful tools we have ever seen. This is the Woodman's Pal, made in America, and our outdoor hunting expert, Tom Buck, is here to tell us all about it.
Well, Jay, this thing is unbelievable. It's a 17-inch long overall length unit that will actually have a 10.5-inch cutting blade. If you'll notice right here on the end, we have about 1.5 inches, what we call a safety toe. That's so that if you get a deflection when you're cutting something, it's not going to come back and cut you or bite you. That's a safety piece. If you look at the whole blade, you'll see it's made out of SAE 1075 rolled steel. It has a carbon Rockwell hardened rating of C47. That means that it's not too brittle, it's not going to chip, it's not going to break, and it's also got enough spring in it so that it's not going to bend. If you look up here on the corner, you're going to see that this thing has what we call a chisel point. This is where you can cut through vines, you can dig through the ground, things like that that are smaller. You can cut through with this area 1.5-inch blades, and of course you got my favorite, the shovel on the end of it.
ShopTOS.com right now.
To learn more about this product and many more, go to ShopTOS.com, your inside source for outdoor gear.
Hi, welcome back to the Outdoor Shopper. I'm Dave Shimkus. I'm excited to tell you about a piece of clothing right now that's not just a shirt, but it's a high-tech piece of technology. It comes to us from Montauk Tackle, and it's going to protect you all day long if you're in the sun. A long-sleeve crew neck shirt, ladies $59, men $69. You can choose your color. Go right now to call that toll-free number on the bottom of your screen or go to shoptos.com. And with every purchase here today of the crew neck, you're also going to get a 100% cotton t-shirt that comes along with it. Well, here from Montauk Tackle to tell us why this is high-tech and what makes this different than anything else on the market is David Cohen. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you.
Tell me why a shirt like this is high-tech. And I know it starts with the SPF.
Yes, you can be in the sun all day, whether you're fishing, outdoors, anything to do with direct sunlight, you're protected.
And what about the moisture wicking technology
Well,
with it?
it dries up pretty fast. As you know, if people, guys down south, if you're on a boat and you're wearing a cotton t-shirt,
Right.
you get hit with a wave,
Splash and you're like wet
and
all
all
day.
wet. It's all day long till it dries. This dries in 20 minutes.
So this is great for, I mean, yes, if you're on a boat, but if you're just out playing in the backyard, with the kids or whatever, if you're out fishing, if you're on the beach, if you're jet skiing, whatever, I mean, you can
Whatever.
wear this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mud racing,
Absolute-
long distance running.
Yes, absolutely. Hiking, paddle boarding, kayaking, you name it. If you want to go to the gym in it, it's fine.
Now, speaking of long distance running and going to the gyms and all that stuff,
Right.
A lot of times you wear a shirt and it starts to get a little funk to it, right?
Right.
This has antimicrobial built into it,
Well,
right?
actually, nobody really wants to smell. You want to smell good when you wear something like this, and this has all the ingredients in it.
And then what about the stain resistance? Is it, you throw it in the washing machine, dry? Is it?
Absolutely. You throw it in the wash machine. It's real easy. right there to the dryer, done.
Now, tell me about the way, I know when I look at this that it's not just like a standard shirt where there's just a sleeve on it. There's a lot of different panels.
Yeah, it's 9 different panels on this shirt. It's all about comfort and style and the make of the goods. This goods is all made in America. And you go shopping, you'll see different garments out there. This is unique in every spectrum, every way possible. And it's made in this country, and the logo on the back, it's Montauk Tackle. The hooks speak for itself.
And now this is the white. Let's go through the colors. This is the white for the men.
Yes,
Then we also
yeah,
have.
and you have the Hampton Sky Blue.
Now the white's the only one that has that full logo on the back of it. Then here's the yellow.
Yes, this is yellow. This is Sunset Beach yellow.
And then the green.
And the green, which is Greenport green.
And then here are the 3 for the ladies that we have. And the ladies' white is plain on the front and back with just that
Yes.
logo on the sleeve.
Yes, it has panels also, but not as much.
Okay, and then
And then the pink. And then we have Fisher Island Aqua.
if you want to give us a call right now and get any of these home, ladies, choose your color, choose your size, men as well. The ladies is $59, the men is $69. Go to shoptos.com or call the toll-free number right there on the bottom of your screen. And when you get this home and you feel this against your skin, you are going to love it. And you might even find yourself sleeping in it at nighttime as well.
Absolutely.
Now, tell me, what's the 27 stand for?
Well,
on the logo
27,
here?
27 is Montauk Highway. It leads all the way out to the lighthouse at the end of Long Island, New York. And it's kind of cool.
So this is the men's, and it has that logo, and then also the T-shirt as well that we have that you're going to get free. No matter what you buy, you're going to get the 100% cotton T-shirt along with this that has that Montauk logo on the back
Yes,
as well.
yes.
Okay, hey, for those of you that are just tuning in right now and joining us and saying, hey, what's different about this? What makes a shirt SPF? What gives it those antimicrobial properties? Think about this. If you're going to put a T-shirt on and you're going to go out fishing or biking or running or exercising or whatever, you want to have the best possible garment you can.
Absolutely. It's got beef to it.
Right, and tell me about that then. So why is it an SPF?
Well, it's the weave of the fabric that keeps it tight, and it keeps the sun out.
UPF 50 on that, and then the moisture wicking. So again, if you're
The moisture wicking, no matter if you get hit, splashed in a boat, it dries up again in 20 minutes or less.
yeah, mom and dad, if you're at a water park all day long with your kids, this is what you want to wear, as well.
Absolutely. And once you wear the hooks, you're hooked.
Well, turn to the side again, because the hook's right there. That's not just ironed on. Tell me
No,
about
this is embroidered. This is a technology. It's done to perfection. And we also have the 27 underneath the hooks, which is Montauk Highway. It's kind of unique.
Antimicrobial, stain release, moisture wicking, UPF 50, all of this built into the technology of the shirt. Give us a call right now at our toll-free number on the bottom of your screen, or go to shoptos.com. $59 for the ladies, $69 for the guys. Free 100% cotton tee with every purchase.
Made in America, Dave.
Thanks so much for being
Made
here.
in America.
Welcome back to the Outdoor Shopper. I'm Jay Ducote, and this is the Mosin Nagant, a World War II era Russian rifle that is very, very fun to shoot, has very affordable ammo, but my goodness, does it kick like a mule. And we have a solution for that. The great product that we have right now on the Outdoor Shopper called the Whip Machine Muzzle Brake. And here to tell us all about it, the inventor and owner of the company, Mr. Ken Wicking. Ken, step on in here. Great to see you, sir.
Thank you.
So tell me about this muzzle brake that we have, a clamp-on muzzle brake that fits perfectly onto anybody's Mosin Nagant.
Yes, Jay, it is. And we machine them out there in Colorado. You get it on your rifle and it just twist locks on, and you tighten Allen screws, you're good to go.
Just like that. Twist it on, tighten the screws, and you have a clamp-on muzzle brake. And that can reduce the kick on these guys, the recoil that you get, by up to 60%.
60%. And keep you on target.
That means a whole lot to anybody that loves to shoot these things. Like I said at the beginning, the ammo is very affordable. The gun is a whole lot of fun to shoot. but it kicks. It'll bruise your shoulder if you shoot it really just a couple times, not with the whip machine clamp-on muzzle brake.
It won't. It'll take off 60% and you could shoot it all day.
Shoot it all day. So why was it that you made this muzzle brake specifically for this gun?
We were getting so many requests for guys that want to go out and shoot them. I mean, with the ammo being as cheap as it is, they want to go and shoot them and have fun. And by doing it, we were able to come up with this design here that works and takes off a bunch of recoil, and they can get out there and enjoy them.
Now, you actually make these for multiple guns, and you can customize them for people. You have one that fits the SKS as well, correct?
We do. The SKS, and the SKS doesn't have a lot of recoil, but this muzzle brake, it'll hold the sights on target. So you can fire as fast as you want to, and it'll stay on target.
That's one thing about when you're shooting an SKS. You kind of want to get up there and rapid fire.
Right.
You want to go one after the other. Well, when that muzzle brake isn't there, you get a lot of play, and you have to adjust and re-aim after every fire, and so you can't go quite as quickly. With your clamp-on muzzle brake right there, you can kind of stay right on target. It doesn't play around as much, and there's a whole lot more shooting that you can do. Great product here on the Outdoor Shopper. The whip machine muzzle brake available for both of these rifles right here. Only $79, and that's going to come with free shipping, and you have a guarantee on that as well, right?
We do, Jay. It's, if you don't like it, we buy it back, shipping included. And
hard to argue with that. Hard to argue with that. ShopTOS.com and that toll-free number that you see at the bottom of the screen where you can find these. Let's talk a little bit more about the importance of having the muzzle brake, especially on this Mosin Nagant that kicks like that. You've had some stories about people that really couldn't fire their gun anymore until they got one of your muzzle brakes, right?
We have. We get a lot of customers that'll call us or email us, that they've had shoulder surgery, back problems, you name it. There's injuries out there.
I can imagine some sort of rotator cuff surgery or something like that.
Yeah, and they can get the muzzle brake and go back to shooting, doing the things they love.
That's great. That's great. Just like that, that's 60% reduction in the recoil that muzzle brake provides for this rifle. So much good comes out of that because it means that you could teach your son how to shoot using this rifle. Before, it would kick a 12-year-old too much to even attempt to shoot it, right?
Yeah, my 8-year-old daughter shoots that rifle.
Wow, how about that 8-year-old daughter shooting the Mosin Nagant, and that you could not do without having that clamp-on muzzle brake, the whip machine clamp-on muzzle brake. Such a great product, and it's so lightweight, made out of aluminum, correct?
It's a 7075. It's an aerospace aluminum. It's a Type 3 hard coat anodized. So it's really a hard coating that's on there, so it doesn't get scratched up. It's not gonna look any different than it does right now because the anodizing actually goes into the aluminum.
And very easy to clamp on to the barrel of that rifle, and of course no damage to the barrel of the rifle because you're just clamping it on.
We just clamp it on, and the product as it shows up, it comes in a little bag. It's got extra screws and sealant, and all you need is a wrench, and you've got it done. You're ready to go.
You've got it done. The Mosin Nagant, a very, very popular rifle these days, a World War II era Russian rifle, very affordable ammunition. It's a great gun to go out and shoot, but that recoil reduction is paramount to being able to have fun at the range shooting this rifle. The whip machine clamp-on muzzle brake is a vital tool for anybody shooting this gun. Of course, the SKS as well. You can find both the products on the Outdoor Shopper right now, ShopTOS.com, or that toll-free number, only $79, free shipping, and a guarantee. Can't beat it.
Thanks, Dave.
Absolutely, Ken. Thank you. What a great product, man. I need to get to the range now. Do some shooting.
Remember, all the products you've seen here today and many more are available at ShopTOS.com or by calling 800-503-8671.
Thanks for joining us. Be sure to check us out next time for more unique, innovative products specifically tailored for the great outdoors.